Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. So today in basic technology, we are going to be looking at building construction. Okay? Our topic for today in basic technology is on building construction. Okay? Are you ready for the lesson? Okay, that is good. Building construction refers to the process of creating structures such as houses, commercial buildings, or other edifices. It involves a series of steps from planning and design to the actual construction and finishing. Key elements include the foundation, walls, roof, and various systems like plumbing and electrical. The goal is to create a safe, durable, and functional space that meets the intended purpose while adhering to building codes and standards. Okay? Building construction means creating houses and buildings. It's the process of planning, building walls, roofs, and making sure things are working correctly. The aim is to make safe, strong, and useful spaces following rules for construction. Okay? It's like putting together all the pieces to make a place where people can live or work. Do we understand? Building construction is the process of creating structures such as houses, schools, or other buildings, okay? And it involves various steps. It starts from planning and designing to the actual construction and finishing. Do we get that? Good. So we said one of the key elements include foundation, right? Foundation is the base of a building that supports the structure and distributes its weight to the ground. It prevents settling and ensures stability. Okay? Foundation is the building's sturdy base. Is the bottom part that holds everything up. Think of it as the foundation for a house. It keeps the building sturdy and strong. Okay? Foundation is like the building support system, ensuring stability and preventing settling. And remember, a strong foundation is crucial for the structural integrity of the entire building. Okay? Do we understand? Okay, good. There are different types of foundation, okay? So we're going to be looking at the types of foundation. There are two main types of foundation, shallow foundations and deep foundations. Okay? Shallow foundations are like the building's shoes, not going too deep into the ground, okay? And there are few types. Strip foundations, long continuous concrete strip. The strip foundation, the shape is long, like a line under the building, okay? It spreads the building's weight. Pad foundations, individual, isolated concrete pads. The shape of the pad foundation, square, supporting specific points. It holds up individual parts of the building. Raft foundations, slab covering the entire area under a building. The shape of the raft foundation is like a big flat slab under the whole building. Spreads the weight evenly over a large area, okay? Do we understand? So these shallow foundations help keep the building steady without going too deep into the ground. Okay? Good. Then the deep foundations. The deep foundations are like the building's shoes going deep into the ground for extra support. And there are two types. Pile foundations. Long, slender columns driven deep into the ground. They look long columns in the ground, and the purpose of the pile foundation is strong support in areas with soft or loose soil. Okay? Pier foundations, vertical supports extending below ground level. Pier foundation, look, vertical supports below the ground, helps in supporting heavy structures. Okay? So the deep foundations go deeper into the ground to make sure the building stands strong and stable. Do we understand? So there are two types of foundation: shallow foundations and deep foundations. Okay? And under the shallow foundations, there are three types. And under the deep foundations, there are two types. And we have explained it, right? Good. So next we're going to be looking at the meaning of excavation. Okay? Let's imagine our building as having a sturdy shoes. That's the foundation that need the right ground to stand on. Okay? So this is where excavation comes in. So excavation is the process of digging or removing earth materials from a specific area to prepare for construction. Do you understand now? It involves digging into the ground to create a space for building foundations, utilities, or other structures. Excavation is a crucial step in construction, and it can be done manually with tools like shovels or mechanically using machines like excavators. The purpose is to shape the terrain according to the design plans and create a stable foundation for the construction of buildings or infrastructures. Do we get that? Excavation is the process of digging and removing soil to prepare the ground for construction. Okay? Do we get that? Excavation is like digging in the dirt before building. Okay? It's the process of making space in the ground. Good. So we're going to be looking at methods of excavation. There are three main methods of excavation: manual excavation, mechanical excavation, and controlled blasting. Okay? So manual excavation is like digging in the ground using basic tools, okay? Imagine preparing the ground with your hands. So tools used: shovels, spades, and manual digging tools. The process of using this tool, workers physically dig and remove soil by hand. Okay, so manual excavation is like gardening but on a larger scale. It's one way people can get the ground ready for building just using their hands and simple tools. Mechanical excavation is like using big machines to dig the ground efficiently. Powerful helpers to prepare the building space, okay? Machines used, excavators, backhoes, bulldozers. Process. Every machinery is employed to dig, move, and remove soil efficiently. Instead of using hands, big machines do the digging and moving of soil quickly and efficiently. So mechanical excavation is like having strong, helpful machines to do the heavy lifting, making the process faster. Controlled blasting is like using controlled explosions to make space in the ground, okay? Especially in rocky areas. Process. In rocky terrain, controlled explosions break the rock into manageable pieces. Caution requires expertise to ensure safety and precision. Controlled explosions break the rocks into smaller, manageable pieces, creating space for building foundations. So you can think of controlled blasting as a careful way of letting nature assist in getting the ground ready for construction, especially when the ground is stuffed with rocks. Okay? Do we understand? So these are the methods of excavation: manual excavation, mechanical excavation, and controlled blasting. Okay? So next we're going to be looking at types of wall and wall materials. We have talked about preparing the ground for building and also the types of foundation. Now we're going to be looking at the types of wall and wall materials. We have the brick walls, constructed using bricks, which can be clay bricks or concrete bricks. Brick walls can be made of clay or concrete bricks. Okay? Do we get that? Then concrete walls, made from concrete, either poured on site or precast and assembled. Concrete walls, they are made by pouring concrete or using precast concrete. Okay? Stone walls, built with natural stones, providing strength and durability. Stone walls are constructed with natural stones. Wooden walls, constructed using timber, suitable for certain building styles. Wooden walls are built using timber or wood. Okay? Hollow block walls, created using hollow concrete blocks for ease of construction and isolation. Hollow block walls are made with hollow concrete blocks, okay? So these are the types of wall and wall materials. Okay? Just like we choose different materials for our clothes, we choose different materials for our buildings' walls. Each material has its own strengths and looks, shaping how our building will appear and function. Okay? Do we understand? So today's lesson on building constructions, we understood everything, right? Okay, good. So next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? Okay, good.